Dark deception.
What? It is done. Yes, my back is finally giving in from my years of bad posture. Now my faith lies in darkness. Ah. You presumably are darkness. Or breeze. What is that, a type of cheese? I haven't bought these.
How nice to have some company again.
Ah, no. That was the name of the person whose text box this is. Right. Good. Glad we figured that out, otherwise I might have mistook her for Elvira.
Come over here. Let's have a look at you.
I'm not in a bovine
You disappoint me,
auction.
love. You really do. So many fears. So many desires. I thought you'd be bigger.
Okay. A, enough with the sideways glance. B, is the game supposed to have frozen? And C, Normally I put that kind of joke together myself, but frankly, madam, you've just put me out of a job with that one.
Don't look so confused. I know
I'm not.
everything
I'm
you've
just
got hidden in
sad.
that brain of yours. I know all the terrible things you've done. So many good intentions laid to waste. I could see the regret eating away at your soul.
I really don't like the way that when she gets to the end of a sentence, she just completely freezes. It's very, very disturbing. Oh. Oh, I thought you were going to say you knew everything about something that I've got hidden somewhere other than my brain. I sincerely hope it's not in my brain, or else it'd be very uncomfortable. Anyway, yes, many regrets. Let's not even get into those.
But now your time has come, and here you are, to grovel and beg.
Am I in hell then,
You
in
can't go
purgatory?
back. Only death awaits you there now.
Okay, that probably means I'm not dead.
Fear not, love. You've got potential. I see it in you. And I can help change your fate. But if you want a new life, you're going to have to suffer quite a bit to get it.
Right, okay. Presumably by suffer you don't just mean deal with the fact that, like, I don't wish to be mean here, right? But if you're trying to write dialogue for a character which is meant to be English, don't just shove the word love at the end of every sentence, because it doesn't make your people sound like they're British, alright? Mate. That turned more Australian than British. Why am I trying to put on a British accent? I've got one for crying out loud. And you're back again. I'm very frightened. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. We're 3.5 minutes in, and I haven't even told you the name of the game.
The pieces to a powerful ring are hidden in nightmares behind each of these portals. Find them and bring
quite a
them
lot.
to me.
There's
And
10
you'll
of them.
get your wish. Fail, and you'll find there are fates far worse than death awaiting you here.
Like this bloke whose bonce has fallen off. He seems to have feet made of bonces, including a chimp bonce down there at the bottom. So we shall, oh goodness. So we'll carry on regardless. Anyway, so good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Stroke the Ball Simulator. Stroke the Pointy Ball Simulator. No. Welcome to a game called Dark Deception, which is giving me a lot of mixed messages. Because the first time I looked at it, it seemed to be some sort of first-person pac-man type thing. And then it seemed to be posing itself more as like a Five Nights at Freddy's thing. And now I don't know what it's posing itself as. Right, do I have to kiss the monkey?
Clock's ticking.
Yeah, but they do that a lot. If a clock isn't ticking, it's less of a clock and more of just a random assortment of cogs in a small spherical subject. Right. Let us see what we discover. And not the fact that I've got an email I need to read. Monkey business. Yes, marvellous. Okay, what sort of monkey business? Right, music. Music's lovely.
Hotel.
Nice, isn't it?
Bring back any memories?
Yes, lovely. Brings memories of the of nothing, because I've never been in a hotel. Why are there bananas on the wall? Welcome, breakfast and murder, free every day until 10 a.m. Oh, how lovely. Yes, this is actually quite nice. This is the sort of hotel I would love to visit if only I could. I'm glad that went away, because there were quite terrifying connotations attached to such images as that, and now we've gotten ones that are even worse. Speak no evil, see no evil, hear no evil by cutting out your sensory organs, and then time travelling to the Elizabethan period. Hi, friend. Would you like a great big smooch? Alright, I know my breath isn't great, mate, but it's not that bad. Calm down. There's something to be said for over-theatricalization for the sake of a YouTube video. Am I supposed to wait for the elevator to come back? I'll happily take the stairs. No, okay, I must get back in the coffin box. There's a big grubby floor. I don't know. Looking at all of these symbols, I don't know which direction I'm going. These look more like random symbols from set theory. I'll wait to get a copyright strike for this music. Oh dear. I have a... Oh, hi again.
Now listen closely. See those floating bits of crystal? Those are
Not
soul
really.
shards.
Oh, them.
Fragments of human spirit scattered throughout the halls of this little maze. Each crystal is a remnant of one who has met their end here.
Oh,
Gather them
goody.
all,
I'm going to end up
and
as
the
one of
first
those.
ring
aren't I?
piece will be yours.
Oh, good. I
One
always
more
did want a
thing.
lovely ring.
You're not alone.
Am I
There are
not?
monsters in here, and they're looking for you. Here, you'll need this. It can detect each shard's location. It was left by the last guest to disappoint me here. A very clever girl, just not
Yes.
a very fast runner.
Poor
Enough
thing.
instruction. Break those boards and let's get this party started.
Okay, so the first person Pac-Man thing was an accurate description. And do I get the impression that these monkeys are going to be the Pac-Man ghosts? Do I have a sprint? Yes, I do. I sprint! Oh, for crying out loud. Oh my Gideon, that was actually surprisingly frightening. Okay, it's been a long time since I've actually been scared by something in a game. That genuinely caught me off guard and looked horrific at the same time. Good work. Less good work is going to be like.
Death by monkey. Oh dear, how embarrassing.
What? Maybe some of them open. You think I've got time to go around opening freaking doors? I don't have time for freaking doors. I don't even have time for regular doors. I am a little bit busy. Okay, right. So I do have to apply the Pac-Man strategy of come back for stuff later, as is necessary. Oh gosh, I can feel him. I can feel him slicing knives
That's what you get
at
for
me
monkeying around
buttocks.
with murder monkeys.
Yes, indeed. Monkeys can always see you, don't stop running. Oh, right, so my whole, like, stand still and try to be stealthy and quiet at the beginning was just a rubbish idea. Really. Well, it's not the first time on this channel that I've had a rubbish idea, but ran with it anyway. Quite frickin' literally. Okay, I think I need to listen, because I think they make a fair amount of noise. I need to listen, I need to look as well, actually use my frickin' eyeballs once in a blue moon. Oh, goodness. Oh, well, this was, this is not exactly the game that I probably should have been playing so late in the day, just before I'm about to turn in for the evening. Because I, oh, goodness. Well, that was hard. Yes, I am. What? Obtaining S rank is not possible. The only S rank I'm getting is a Shizer rank, mate. Oh, goodness. Right, let's keep going. I should also probably explain I don't have the whole game, right? This is like, I don't know if this is like a demo or like a first chapter or something. It's a free, like, percentage of the game that you can get. I don't have the whole thing. There are some pay. You can pay money for the rest of the game. I ain't done that yet, because I always like to look at things before I buy them, if at all possible. That's certainly worked on street corners quite well for me so far. And, yeah. Also, kinda broke, as you may have noticed from me playing 90% free rubbish, rather than playing anything which you pay for, but then it's actually very decent. Okie dokie, let's keep dying a lot.
By monkey. Oh dear, how embarrassing.
What? The stun orb has a timer. Is that the equivalent of like a power pellet? I could swear I've already had these ones about 5 times. Okay, so is there like some sort of power pellet that I can get that will stun them? That's good. Well, I have been. I've only been shredded, what, 6 times? Oh, okay. I have to be spit roasted by bayonet. You can make a 180 turn using the middle mouse button. Ah, you don't say. Oh, that's cool. That's actually a really nice feature. For a game that involves a lot of 90-degree angles, which is not a phrase that I was going to say today, that's actually a really nice feature. That's actually like a really practical, useful thing that shows that this was made with a bit of sense, which is nice. There, I'm in the kitchens. Okay, someone's in the kitchen with a death sentence. I suppose that song didn't work very well, as you may have noticed. Just like all of my... What the hell was that?
You are dead.
Did you see that? Just as I turned around, one of the doors opened on my right, and there was a face. There was a face there. I swear to you, there was a face. Okay, I think it's telling me, yeah, it's telling me to go in that little purple sort of segment. It's telling me which direction to go in order to try and find what I'm looking for. Okay. Giddy art. This game is surprisingly spooky.
Good for you. I hope you choke her.
What? New extras unlocked? Eagle eyes? Okay, what, for noticing...
Dead already? That's okay. Nobody liked you anyway.
Giddy on. Somebody isn't afraid to say the truth, are they? Sheesh. So I've unlocked some extras, have I? That's nice. For noticing that that room actually had, like, something, that door actually had something behind it on the map. Okay, well, I'm glad I'm glad I'm an observant sort, even if I can't speak English. This is not very fair.
How embarrassing.
This is shockingly difficult. They are fast and they sneak up. I'm going to go a different way. They are fast, they sneak up on you, and unless you round a corner, and they are quite far away at the time, you don't stand a chance. If they're just waiting at the corner when you appear, then like that, you are just doomed. You are just a bit doomed. Wonderful. What a number of human remnants to retain. See there, right, that can be dealt with, yeah? That's a situation that I can deal with. Situations where they pop out of...
It helps if you
like
don't
that.
let them stab you in the face.
is probably what I... is probably what I say to most of the irritating college students in 80s slasher movies, except I wouldn't say that because I like watching them get stabbed in the face, because that's the whole point of an 80s slasher movie. I'm not a sadist, honest. Oh, for goodness sake, I'm an idiot though. Okay, right, let's just calm down. Let's not address the fact that this thing is going to fall out of my ear in a moment. Let's just... okay, what was he doing there? Let's just keep moving. I really wish I could find one of them power pellets. There we are. There we are. Good. Nice Nice long bit of corridor allows me to shove this thing back in my ear hole. Right, okay, there's not that many left. I can get through this. I can complete this. I want to complete this because this is actually surprisingly fun. This is really nicely put together. Very, very professional. And, well, I say that, it does certainly strike me that way. It seems like they've even got some merchandise. They were talking about some sort of plush toy thing. They've released like a news announcement thing that I was glancing at while Steam was sorting out the starting up of the game. And oh goodness! I heard the little pitter patter of the little murderous feet. Okay, right. There is not that much left to get. There is only a little bit. Please tell me the monkey hasn't turned around and has some kind of brain between the ear
It helps if you don't let them stab you in the face.
Once you have 75 shards or left, your tablet will point to the last one. Thank you. That's very useful of you to tell me that. Crying out loud, I'm rubbish at this. Okay, right. How have we only been going for 16 minutes? I feel like I've been playing this all my life. Gideon. It's fun though. It's fun. It's really fun. It's like a really fast-paced, dynamic, visceral kind of thing. It's really, really enjoyable. That isn't enjoyable. Yes, I am. You are extremely observant, madam. Well done. You have passed your medical observation course. Please pick up your PhD on the way out of the room. Now kindly shut up and let me get on with my job. You really think I wasn't already doing that? I feel like I'm talking to voices in my head.
All of the soul shards. The ring piece is now exposed, and the monster will go into
Whoa.
It helps if you don't let them stab you in the face.
Whoa.
You've gathered all of the soul shards. The ring
Okay.
piece is now exposed.
So the demon monkey chef is now trying to murder me. Where is the piece? Oh, is it back where I started? Oh, that doesn't seem fair, but never mind. Is it back by that statue, perhaps? Okay, why is there a murderous monkey chef? I don't really think monkeys should be in the kitchen. They're not really hygienic enough. Okay, right, come on. Just give me that. Thank you very much. And let's just get out of here.
Shit, he knows you're here now. You need to escape. Get to
I'm
the
trying.
portal.
What portal? Oh, by portal you mean elevator. Right. Gosh. Let it end. Let it end.
Run,
Is it
run.
not over? No, it's not over. Whoa. Oh, you made that portal. Where was that? Ah, goodness. Time 4 minutes. 4 minutes? I was playing that for like... Well, this recording is going for 18 minutes and 45 seconds. At least the first 5... I've been most of them playing this for like at least 10 minutes, surely. I found one of 2 secrets. Was that like the room I found all the bananas in it? Oh dear, but I got a B, which is pretty decent. I can make myself some honey at least. Level 1? Okay, there's some kind of level system. That's cool. I still feel like I died a hell of a lot more than you're giving me anti-credits for, but never mind. Okay, pleased?
You made it. And I see you met my friend sooner than I was expecting.
Yes. Well, I introduced you to my little friend, and you weren't very pleased, so I suppose it makes sense that you would introduce me to one of yours. Okay, the big spiky bauble isn't saying anything. Doesn't surprise me, because big spiky baubles can't speak. I stand corrected.
Fierce, still so persistent after all this time? Do not listen to her, mortal. She's just using you. Give her the ring, and there will be consequences.
Right. Right. I mean, surrendering your ring to people normally has consequences, but we won't get into that.
This is your only warning. Help her, and you will suffer.
Just standing within earshot of that woman is suffering.
Pay no attention to him. His powers cannot reach you here. The ring piece. Place it on the table, now!
Alright. Alright.
It's been so long.
We turned the lights off and then you said that. I thought you said I wasn't big enough
The
for
ring
all
is
this.
called the Riddle of Heaven. An ironic name, isn't
Heck of a name.
A demon's power is contained inside it. The creature of infinite cruelty that you just met. Malak.
Oh, he was Mr. Eyeball, was he?
Complete the ring, and you can use Malak's power to fulfill your darkest desires. Or so the legend goes.
We better not let Reddit have it, or else things gonna get kinky. Righty ho. Giddy on. I'm guessing that's the end, because that certainly seemed like a very like cliffhanger to make you buy the next part of the game.
Are you ready for another nightmare?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You can't count, but never mind. I love you all the same. Okay, can I do this? Can I have a second level as well? End of chapter. No. Okay, so that is probably the bit where I'm not allowed to be allowed to continue. To be continued in chapter 2. Wow. I'm actually quite enthused to play some more of this. At some point, anyway. Right. Is there not like an option for me to? No. I suppose I must just. Right. Okay. What extras did I unlock? Did I unlock anything fun? Oh, that's not adorable in the slightest. That is somehow even less adorable. Here's diaries. I don't know if I want to read her diaries. If she's that rude about me in public, I dread to think what she says about me in private. And the sound archive, there's some stuff there as well. Cool. And then there are some nice credits of some nice people who made this nice game. Oh, goodness. Right, that was intense. really freaking intense. Okay, I actually really enjoyed that. That was really fun. I would like to play the rest of this. And I think we're going to end up doing what happened in what was it called? Azulal Circle. And yeah, I'll just end up playing the rest of it. So, yeah. But if I don't, thank you very much for joining me this evening, ladies and gentlemen. Look after each other and good night. And if I do, then you won't have heard me say these words, which include me saying Bang Zoom Entertainment is one of the best names for a company I've ever heard in my entire life. That is absolutely fantastic. Right, anyway, I'm off to analyse my bank statement in order to see if I can afford the rest of this game.
Malak has blocked the entrance. I don't think he likes you very much. You'll need inhuman speed to get past that barrier. Good thing I'm here to help, huh? Go to the ring altar. I can unlock the power to boost your speed for brief periods of time.
What, you mean go back? Oh, alright then, I just went to the portal for no good reason. Alright then, why doesn't Malak like me? I'm like, you know, a lovable, obnoxious, irritating prattler. It would be quite difficult not to. With this sort of... Anyway, yes, it took most of the night, but I convinced myself to buy the rest of this game. Okie dokie, let me grope this man's levels. Speed boost. Is this something I can have in like all my levels then? Because that would be kind of cool. Press E to unlock. Yes. How many do I... Oh, I think I've used all my points. Okay, right.
Use it wisely.
Have I done it?
And don't thank me. We'll work that out later.
Goodness. I feel like I'm going to get into bigger and bigger debt with this one. Use Q or E to activate your currently equipped powers. Okay, so if I walk up to this and press E, does it send me flying through? Ow, my face. Yes, it seems to. But, oh, I see, and it's still going. Marvellous. Okay, so, upon a little bit of further examination, whilst buying the other chapters of this, elementary evil. Is it going to be in a school? Looks more like a museum, like a rotunda from a museum at the moment. Well, I stand utterly corrected.
It was the last time you were innocent.
No, it
Another
really
barrier.
wasn't.
You know
I've been this awful since way before school. Ow, my face! Oh dear! Wow! That's a heck of an impact there. Right, never mind. What did I discover while I was looking at the rest of the DLCs for this? It seems like each chapter, of which there are 4 that I have, and then there's another one coming later, which hasn't been released yet. Apparently they're all based off... They're all based off like a classic arcade game.
Hello, new friends! I'm so excited! Welcome! I heard we might be getting a new student here soon, so I put together this little welcoming party for you. It's really nice to have someone new to play with.
Oh,
Don't tell
goodness,
the
those
others.
fingers.
Pretty boring lately. But you'll spice things up around here, won't you? You can share everything with me. All your secrets, all your mistakes, all your pain.
This could take quite a long time.
Right.
There's a lot to get through. Oh, goody. But yeah, apparently they're all based off an arcade game.
School is back in session.
Like the first one was based on Pac-Man, so this one possibly will be based on something else. Is that just a drawing? Oh, okay, maybe they're not. How do I get out of here? Not by pressing that button and wasting that, but never mind. Okay, so I can run a bit faster away. Now I can't get through here. Oh, I can. Hasn't run out yet. Oh, goodness. I should probably be running, shouldn't I? Thinking about it. Probably be pressing the sprint button. Sorry, I've already forgotten how to play this game, even though it was only last night. What did that say? Oh, I hate your face. I thought that said something else about my... Never mind. You don't want to know what I misread that as, given that this is a school. I do like the pencil pillars, though. Those are quite cool in their own bizarre way. Whoa! Oh, that must be one of the power pellets. What's that? Enemies are revealed? Revealed where? I don't see them. Revealed on the map? I have no idea. I'm immensely confused. Okay, right.
Unmarked grave. It must be hers.
Whose? Oh, her. There, that one. Yes, indeed, right. Oh, is that her? Yes, I see a little red triangle. Ah, brilliant. Okay, so there's extra, like, power-ups and stuff I can get. 1 minus 1 equals rip. Excuse me, don't you mean 1 plus 1? Because it's going to be you plus me equals death. Okay, good. She's gone the wrong way, which means I'm going to grab that one while I can. I'm going to shove that back in my lug hole before it falls out again. Oh, that's, yeah, so could the audience until I move the microphone slightly further away, because recording in this place is quite difficult, because everything's on a completely wrong elevation of how things were. Okay, I think we're doing quite well so far. I mean, we haven't seen her yet, except, well, you know, apart from the lovely little show and tell session we had at the beginning, of course. The lovely induction to hell that we encountered. That was fun on a Christmas bum. Oh gosh, I'm backing myself into a corner. This place doesn't seem to be quite so sort of circular as it used to be. Because the other one seemed to be like a huge grid and you could constantly...
I haven't laughed that hard since I was a little girl.
Right, shut up. Okay, right, let me try that again. This time with the didgeridoo-dah in my hand. Where's my didgeridoo-dah? Come on, give me my thingamajig. Enough with the statements of that kind of thing. About, there it is, right, okay, there we are, that's better. Okay, right, so it was only temporary then. Right, space to bring that up, thank you. Somebody might have mentioned that. Okay, so it's only temporary that she is revealed on the map. It is not a permanent... temporary thing. I don't know, but she sounds extremely close. so I'm not going to turn around. I'm just going to keep going in circles in my career. Anyway, right, let's go through there and scamper off down here. And this is locked. Let's not scamper off down there. Let's go back around this way, because even though this is taking me back the way I've come previously, I think this is going to lead me away from her. Because I'm trying to base it off her voice. Because she is... No, just go past the frickin' bins, you lunatic, honestly. No, they smell bad, but come on, mate. Have some levels of fortitude. Yes, I'm trying to base it off her voice and use that as a proximity indicator.
It must be hers.
Okay, right, giddy yacht. I'm trying to remember if I've seen any other horror characters designed like her, with those sort of very long, extended, deathly, necrotic limbs. I can't think of one off the top of my head. Obviously, the sort of the distended limbs, I suppose, sort of harken back to Slenderman to some degree. But it's always nice to have a love.
The ring altar will always be found at the heart of each nightmare.
Oh, okay, we're in the middle then, aren't we? You piglet! How dare you do this to me?
Hurry and find the next zone.
I already have. Hello, friend. Are you the the dean? Should I be pressing the wrong button again? Okay, okay. Where am I going? All these doors are barred up. Oh, now you've opened it after my ability is drained. Of course, right. How kind of you.
Well, it's been a while since I got to play with anyone this long, but I can't play around with you anymore. Now, I'll show you what I can really do.
Yeah, yes, you could, or alternatively, I could get the hell out of here, which, frankly sounds a hell of a lot nicer. Okay, right, so, I have to confess that is lovely.
It's her victims. This school has become her dollhouse.
Cool.
You're not. Here I come.
Right, okay, I'm just trying to cope with the fact that I can't make all of my usual dirty jokes, given the fact that we're in a school and the enemy character seems to be quite young, so I'm trying to, you know, suppress that type of humour for the sake of floating desk. Okay, that's a hell of a thing. Okay, right, let's just chill. I do like the sudden change of tone and the sudden change of environment. That's very nice. I like to see that although it's the same kind of core gameplay mechanic, they are kind of changing around the intricacies and the eccentricities of the floating exit signs in each individual thing.
Agatha wants to play doctor. Too bad she's all out of anesthetic.
Oh my goodness. She can teleport into Zone 2? What the hell are you on about? Okay, so this must be Zone 2 then. So she can teleport around in this zone. Okay, right. Well, I was going to say it would have been nice if somebody told me, but then again, you literally just did tell me, so maybe I ought to watch what I'm saying. I want to look at these posters where there's like little blackboards. They seem to have her face and some writing on them. I want to see what's on them, but I haven't the time. What was that? Okay, that was... So, note to self. When running away from a small demon child, if something odd happens, don't stop and go, what is going on? Say, I don't care what's going on. Something weird has happened, and as such, I'm going to run away. Yes, no, I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to go back to the last checkpoint, not restart. No, I don't. They were awful. Let's not get into them. Let's frankly just move on with our lives. I do apologise. Let's have a jump cut. So stupid.
Tag, you're dead.
What? Agatha can teleport through closed doors. It takes longer if they're open. How the hell does that make any sense? How does it take longer to travel through an open door than a closed door? That's just completely asinine. Not, And also, teleporting through an open door is called walking forwards. I'm sorry to burst your magical bubble, madam, but that is the situation. I'm beginning to get the distinct impression that she moves faster than I can sprint, which means I have to use the dash in order to escape her. So when I think she's on my tail, I have to use the dash, or else she will be able to catch me. I think that is how the mechanic is structured. It also strikes me that I didn't use my dash almost at all in my first attempt. So, yes, sorry for being a cretin. Nope, her voice is getting louder. I'm just going to sprint, try and make a bit of distance. I don't care if I'm being not maximally efficient with the shards. I'm being maximally efficient with my life. With keeping my neck in one piece. That's what I'm being efficient with. Oh, goodness, 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 goodness. What, running away? Running away is cheating, is it? Idiot. Oh, now I'm stuck between the devil and the deep blue sea. Literally the devil. Instead of the deep blue sea, it's a big, red, ropey gate. Idiot. I mean, the first level wasn't particularly easy, so I don't know why I imagined this would be any less murderous. I wouldn't be surprised if it's this area, because this is an area that I have to stay in for quite a long time while I circle my way around, and I think that might be where she's catching up to me.
The ring altar will always be that's all of the shards here.
Right, okay, at least we're back into Zone 2 now.
The ring barrier is still active.
I don't think I
There
took
must
the
be
time
more
to
in another part
appreciate
of the
it.
school. Hurry and find the next zone.
I don't think I fully appreciated this in the last level, but this game is honestly beautiful. The textures are so detailed. He's wearing like a devil mask, but he's got a kind of... He's actually got the same suit on I have, which is kind of a frightening thing. Maybe it's me from... Maybe it's me after all my mischief finally gets me sent to hell and I get turned into a demon. There are worse ways to spend eternity, I suppose.
The school has become
Right.
a dollhouse.
Why does that surprise you? Surely you know all of these things, because you've seen the last dozen unfortunates go through this process, right? There must be something in here. Yes, indeed. So it's just about being very mindful and looking at the map and seeing things. Where you find those little secrets, where you can find those doors that can or can't open. I'm going to sprint in here, because I want to get this room done quickly, because I don't want to hang around in the same place and waste the amount of time I've got her stunned. Okay, dokie. Let's just take a breath. Don't take a breath, you're breathing all the carbon monoxide from the flames. But other than that, take a breath and everything will be fine. Okay, the voice is still quite faint. Let's move over... yeah, back over here. This one... I don't remember this being a problem in the first level, but... right now, I'm very tempted to just watch the little sat-nav of mine. Okay, that voice is getting louder. I want to make up some more distance on her. I'm very tempted to just look at the GPS and not watch the screen. But that's causing me certain problems when I'm bumping into the barriers because I'm not noticing them. And of course when I'm bumping into her. But at least you get more clear audio cues in this level, because the first time it was a little tricky to catch the audio cues of the monkeys around everything else that I needed. What's that? Oh, is that the reveal enemies? Yes! Excellent. Oh, there she is. Let's not go that way. Okay. Okay, so sometimes she does turn around. Okay. Oh, you can hear her teleporting. Okay. You can't hear her teleporting when you're blabbering, Phil. Right, let's press the right button this time. Right, okay, there's only 45, because I managed to get loads of those the first time around before I died. Somehow I managed to survive a hell of a long time then. Okay, this will be fine. Do not look forward trying to get back to that courtyard in order to redeem my soul shards in the vending machine of hell. But this will be fun. This will be fun. This will be fun. Oh goodness! Oh, for crying out loud!
Just want to have fun. Killing you.
Certainly feels that way sometimes. Certainly feels that way sometimes. So what we've learned from that incident is that you shouldn't charge down the corridor because she will inevitably teleport directly in front of you and then bite your face off. This game is still spooky.
Killing you.
Man alive. I don't know why this game gets me more than most. Why it makes me jump. I don't know whether I'd say I'm genuinely fearful at this point. It's been an extremely long time since any horror game has genuinely made me fearful, but in terms of actually shock.
You are dead.
I'm starting to think I shouldn't go right here. Even if it is the more efficient route, it seems to be the efficient route to the morgue. But never mind. Dear. But yeah, this game really does make me jump when she appears. Even though it's not a traditional kind of jump scare, it is a surprisingly effective, well, effect. Right. This run has been extremely useful as well. I'm very appreciative of them giving it to me. Oh, come
Agatha
on.
wants to play doctor. Too bad she's all out of anesthetic.
What? Agatha won't pursue unless she has direct line of sight. Use that to your advantage. Okay, that explains why... That explains why she's turned around sometimes. So if I'm running away from her, I shouldn't just go down a long corridor in order to try and build up distance. I should turn corners a lot in order to break the line of sight. Okay, okay.
That's the
There's
last
the
of
hot
the shards.
piece.
Now get to the ring piece before Agatha gets you.
No, don't go that way because that's a dead end, Phil. Is it? It's not fine to me. Frankly, I think this is pretty terrible. Okay. Is she there? No, she's not chasing me. Okay, that's fine. Yay! Do I now have to go back to the portal? I do, don't I? No, maybe I don't. Maybe I do. I happen to Baldies.
And I tried so hard to be nice to you, but you don't care. You don't want to be my friend. You just want to steal my things. You're a mean, bad person.
You wanted to censor. You wanted to censor that for all the nice YouTube people I see. Yeah, I didn't realise the advertisers got that worried. Not that it matters because I don't have any advertisers anyway. Okay, this is a serious problem.
And I'll make your day.
Okay, I don't think that's the...
Master, Malak's here.
Oh, that's who that is. I thought that was just some random dude. I stand entirely corrected. Giddy aunt. What was that fake portal? That was a troll. That was... Okay.
Tag, you're dead.
Yes. But if you catch me in an alleyway and then double team me, what the hell do you expect to happen? Okay, so I'm not allowed to go that way. It would have been lovely if somebody might have mentioned that before, Yeah, see, I'm not allowed to go that way, but then I get caught because it's a freaking dead end, and then I clip through the wall. Man alive, they do not go easy on you in this game. There's no difficulty settings either, I should emphasize. There's no, there's not like easy mode or hard mode or anything like that. Okay, right. I think I'm supposed to follow the signs that say portal. I think those are trying to guide me down the correct path. They're trying to say go this way to reach the pork. Yes. Which will hopefully lead me around the blockages that they are going to cause. Yep, good. This is looking good so far. This is looking terrible because I am dead.
Don't be scared. Agatha just likes to play a little rough.
Goodness, the connotations. The connotations that we're not going to get into, but hopefully we can get into in the third chapter, otherwise I'm not going to have any humour there either. For crying out loud.
Move faster.
Now it's just a memory test. It's a memory test of which way you go. And
Agatha wants to play doctor. Too bad she's all out of anesthetic.
give me time. Potentially all the time in the day, but give me time and I'll get to the end of this.
Move faster.
Try to run.
Oh, for crying out loud! This is surprisingly difficult. Is her positioning random?
Move faster. Malak's here.
Or is she gonna kill me every time? No, okay, so her spawning is random. Without doubt, her spawning is random. Sometimes she appears, sometimes she doesn't. So there's no trick to it. It's, oh, goodness sake.
You'll never escape. I won't let you take my friends from me.
They're not friends, they're jewels. Stop thinking like a someone from Hollywood and oh goodness. Okay, this is going to be an interesting dynamic. A game of chance. A game of random frickin' chance. Oh, giddy aunt. Okay, no, it's not a game of random chance. It's a game of running away from the biting teeth. Please don't put me back to the bit where Malak's chasing me. No, thank you. Okay, right, okay. How the hell am I supposed to do this? Not by doing that. I don't really need that at the moment, do I? Okay, I just need to monitor for where she is and then just go the other way. No, not that way.
Don't be scared. Agatha just likes to play a little rough.
This game is difficult. This game is difficult. It's very fair, though. With the exception of some slightly random elements like this, it is extremely fair. I'm wondering, should I just run constantly, do you think? Might just running around like this just be a slightly better solution? Probably not, because I just ran into her and got within kissing distance, but other than that... No, I can't just sprint. I can't just sprint, because when she appears, I'm not going to be able to break line of sight with her, and she's going to be moving fast enough that I'm going to have to sprint. So I have to save my sprint for when she is actually chasing me. The question is when that is. Oh, not yet. Yeah, now! Right, that's the tactic. That's the tactic, just outrun her. There we are. Okay, now wait. I should do that so I know when my didgeridoo is ready. Actually, I can't have that up because I need his maximum field of view. Right, there we go. You just have to learn the interval between her spawns and between those little purple flashes. You just have to learn those. And yes, I want that. Give to me, yes. That's a mine. You naughty person. Get Yeah, you just need to learn the interval between her spawns, and then when that interval lasts slightly longer than your brain says it should, which is now, then you run away. Then you run away. Get Was it because I was just standing at the portal and she'd spawned and she got to me? Or was that actually a deathly thing that I stuck my face into? I have no idea what the answers to these questions are. And I probably won't find the answers. So not without incurring many more broken bones and scars. Okay, there we are, she's coming. Okay, so this game was a lot about listening. Okay, those portal glyphs have appeared again. Oh no! Oh, I don't think I'm going to survive this because I pressed the button slightly too soon. I'm just going to operate under the assumption
Agatha wants to play
that I'm rubbish at this game.
Bad, she's all out of anesthetic.
Crying out loud. Jeez, this game takes no frickin' prisoners. Is it over? No, it's not over. The mines are getting worse. Of course it isn't over. Me and my naive hope. Well, that's fair. That's fair. Just spawned right in front of my face.
Too bad she's all out of anesthetic. It's open. You are dead.
I'm sorry, what? You wanna run that one by me again, Buster? Oh, you unashamed words. Screw my life. Just kill me, woman. Really? So you kill me? It kills me in the middle of a cutscene that's when I'm winning. Okay. My overall comment on this game was going to be that it is very tough, but it is still very fair. It's not one of these games that you can win on your first try. You do have to constantly screw it up.
I haven't laughed that hard since I was a little girl.
It's not one of these games that you can win on your first try. Dying is part of the gameplay, as it were, because you need to die in order to learn how the mechanics work. It's not a game... The mechanics can't be fully understood purely through observation. They have to be explored through death. Which is alright, you know. It's another way of doing a game. But still. I don't think that's very fair to just kill me in the middle of a cutscene. I'm sure that's not intentional, however. I'm convinced that that must have been a bug. It must have just... Something must have been on a random timer which spawned, and coincidentally I was standing in the exact wrong place at the exact wrong time. Some games don't sort of take you out of the world during cutscenes. They keep you in the they kind of keep you in the world and in the cutscene at the same time, if that makes any sense. So stuff that happens to your character during the cutscene can actually happen. It's not that you disappear from the world and you're just watching a video. You're kind of watching an in-world rendered thing, if that makes any sense whatsoever. Which of course it doesn't, because that was utterly butchered, because I'm trying to think and do about 12 different things at once. Forefront of those in my mind is not getting my head ripped off. Okay, right, let's try this again. I don't care. Just take me into the beautiful white beyond and let me be free of this. Oh, smooch that portal and be done with it all. Wow. Good to know I have a nice consistent average. Time, 8 minutes and 26 seconds. No, time is 38 minutes and 10 seconds. Giddy on, that was tough. That was really, really tough. But like I said, unscrupulously fair. Absolutely. No, doesn't unscrupulous mean bad? I don't know. I'm not a walking dictionary, alright? Right. Let's see how much we've changed levels, if at all. Yes, we've gone up quite a lot, actually. Oh, now I get 4 lives, which isn't really any use to me, because even when I run out of lives, I just go back to the last checkpoint and nothing changes. The only thing that would help is probably if you're trying to get the S rank for things. Oh, I got a couple of achievements ahead of the class in Smarty Pants. She was almost the same age. Memory betrays me here. I need to keep going. I just need to survive a bit longer. Yes, well, frankly what I need is a nice hot drink and a blanket and a cat after such a stressful 40 minutes of my
7
life.
more to go. One to try for another.
Not massively. I mean, I'm gonna, because I've got to make videos, but not massively. Madam. I didn't take the time to actually admire this world. Wow, that's beautiful. That's gorgeous. My prospects aren't, but that is gorgeous. Can I get myself any more kind of upgrades? I could potentially increase my speed boost, or there's other upgrades that I could potentially get. Okay, so this doesn't make a lot of sense, because there's only 5 chapters to the game that I know of. So presumably that was chapter 1 because that was the demo. I thought that was chapter 2 because that's what we've just done, and then that would be chapters 3, chapters 4, and chapters 5. What are all of those then? Are those further future expansions of the game? Another 5 chapters will be coming? I don't know. We'll figure all of that out in the end. But for right now, let's see what old Mr. Retinal Infection over here has to say for himself. Not much. Not much at all. It's nice and dynamic, though. I do like that. Anyway, that's enough of that. I don't know. Well, no, they'll have to be put into one video. Yes, they will due to the length of the first section. But anyway, that is enough for the first part of Dark Deception. Very soon we will get on with the rest of Dark Deception. So thank you very much for joining me this evening, ladies and gentlemen. Look after each other and good night.